Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Aries. This is going to be your December 2020 general love and romance reading. Now before I get started, Aries, I'm going to ask that you guys like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, if you want a private reading or you want to get your hands on the decks that I'm using, go ahead and check out the description box down below. All right, let's jump into this. Aries, we're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that my Aries need to hear. Messages for Aries, love and romance, December 2020. Whoa, King of Pentacles. Ooh, Aries, earth energy. You can have earth in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with an earth sign. We do get the Two of Cups and the Six of Swords. You guys might have true love coming back to you, or it could be a past life soulmate. Let's go ahead and see though. Messages for Aries, please. Love and romance, December 2020. Messages for Aries, love and romance, December 2020. Ooh, these cards are popping, Aries. What's going on? You're like, come on, let's get on it. Okay. Death card. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Scorpio, although Scorpio is your sister sign. We get the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny has a hand in all of this, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, okay, and we get the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, overall energy, Aries, this is the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands can be Sagittarius energy, although it can be fire energy and represent you. The Ten of Wands is about completing a very difficult cycle, okay? And it looks like you're very, very close. So it could be a karmic completion, okay? You know, there may be somebody that that you had a very sort of passionate beginning with, but I feel like maybe you or them wasn't so sure about making the commitment. But Spirit wants you to know that no wrong decisions have been made, okay? So we get the Wheel of Fortune, we get the Ace of Pentacles. Something very beautiful is meant to happen once this cycle comes to an end. The Magician card, Libra and Gemini and Virgo energy. Something that you were trying to manifest may not be coming to fruition or may not have come to fruition. This is also indicating for me that you may have been dealing with somebody who was not completely honest, or who was, you know, like a charlatan, or somebody who is manipulative, especially with words and communication. I feel like Aries, many of you guys are healing from this situation. You're releasing the pain and the heartbreak that this karmic ending brought to you. Page of Cups, somebody was hesitant. Somebody wasn't willing to commit, or wasn't emotionally available, or just wasn't there, is what I'm getting. And the Six of Swords wanting to come back out. But I feel like this gave you a little bit of you know, like I feel like you were stuck in this sort of choppy waters, in this difficult period for quite some time. And I feel like you've been, and with the Ten of Wands too, I'm seeing that like you've needed help. Okay. And the Four of Pentacles, you're finally letting go, and Spirit wants you to know that there's help all around you. So just please ask your angels and your guides, set your intentions, that you are being helped and guided through this difficult period, or through this difficult ending. Okay, Aries. So you guys are showing up as, you know, the Death card, Scorpio energy. So I feel like you're putting a stop to something. I think, Aries, you're like, you know what? You're coming to terms with the fact that enough is enough. It's time for transformation. You know, bring it on. And in fact, I feel like you're the one who's moving forward. Okay? You're the one, you can see the end in sight, and you're like, you know what? Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for my new beginning. And this is what's bringing you a new beginning. So in your surroundings, Aries, you get the Knight of Pentacles. So this is earth energy. Yeah, this is stagnation. This is something that maybe you'd been waiting for quite some time, whether it was a person, whether it was, moving in together, whether it was getting married, whatever it is, a higher level of commitment, or maybe just waiting. It's not waiting on love, but I feel like it's a particular person and they're not moving. And what you were working towards, you're realizing, you know what? Done. I'm done. I'm done. And I'm done because it's not going anywhere. And I can't be in this holding pattern forever. Six of Wands energy. This is success, recognition. I'm getting that. I think that I think somebody here didn't want to make a commitment, whether it was you or them, Aries, but you were like, and if it was you, there was a reason. That was your intuition sounding off and saying, this isn't right for you. And for others of you, you were waiting for somebody to come in and make a commitment, or maybe you even gave them an ultimatum and you're like, you know what, this is holding me back, okay? And Aries, I'm getting that, like with this scorpionic energy, you're like, you know what, fine, then I'm gonna, then I'm burning this to the ground. Not literally, okay? Not literally, but just sort of like, something that I've really wanted and I've been working towards. Guess what? Boom, no more. I'm done. I'm getting this really fed up energy. What you need to know, we have the Wheel of Fortune, that, this, for many of you, you're realizing that this is a karmic completion. Somebody who you thought was your soulmate or was your forever after, you're realizing that they're not, okay? And you're committed to moving forward. Spirit's confirming with the Ten of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune that absolutely, that this was a karmic completion. It could be something that's still affecting you if you're not currently dealing with this situation. But the Wheel of Fortune is also telling me that, this is a fated stop on your journey, but destiny is also bringing you a brand new beginning, okay? In your recent past, there's the Ace of Wands. There's a lot of attraction. I do feel like maybe there's somebody that you hadn't noticed because you were dealing with this karmic completion, this karmic ending. I feel like there's somebody that you didn't notice that is already in your surroundings for some of you. And you're going to see how your focus on whatever this was, this other person or this karmic situation, how your focus on that was blocking like true love coming in or a new beginning. But I think you're clearing all that up. I think it's like hindsight. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I didn't see this. It was right in front of me all the time. When I was focused on so-and-so, or I was focused on this, I didn't see that there was this, my brand new beginning, or my happily ever after was right in front of me. Now, that's not for all of you. For some of you, this Ace of Wands is really talking about, we have the Ace and the 10 showing up in the same reading. This is a karmic completion. You have learned some very difficult lessons, but you're absolutely ready to start something new. Okay, you're absolutely ready to start something new. And with the Ace of Pentacles coming in from above, this is success. This is a new beginning. This is stability. This is what you've been looking for. Now, the only thing I'm a little concerned about, we get this King of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Aries, what I'm picking up on more than anything is this karmic completion may have been with a water sign. Or if you have water in your chart, your world is going to be completely turned upside down, because I feel like many of you were focused on something that was misaligned with you, that you were trying to manifest either a person or you had been asking for a commitment in a particular situation and you're not getting it, and boom, and you're like, I'm leaving. I think you're going to be shocking the hell out of someone. You're going to be also turning your life upside down because you're like, what I was working towards isn't happening. And Aries, you guys are bold. Once you guys have the facts and you know what you're going to do, boom, you go for it. Okay, but the King of Cups does speak to exhaustion. It does speak to, needing to, maybe there will be some tears that are shed over this situation. But I think more than anything, this release is going to also bring you freedom, because it's like rebirth for you. And you're like, oh my gosh, I finally come to the end of this. And for some of you, it might be being single. You might have been single for quite some time. And, when things start to move in your favor, because these two aces, this is passion. This is a brand new beginning. This is something that really, Spirit's bringing to you because of your effort, because you deserve it. because you're aligned. I'm getting, just don't be in disbelief and don't sabotage this, okay, with that King of Cups energy. And for some of you, you're shocking the hell out of someone because you're like, it's like you've been like putting in all the work, and you've been like asking and like wanting to do, to see them, to move in with them, whatever it might be. And you're like, you know what? Done. I am done. And that's their energy. Like, what? Aries. Broken heart. Absolutely. Okay. I'm not happy to see that, but I do feel like you're also mending a broken heart. You're also realizing that whatever this cycle of this wand cycle is coming to an end. I feel like you're just releasing, you're releasing, because I feel like for some of you, you were wondering like, why won't this person commit to me? I'm good enough? Am I not? And it was making you feel like you weren't successful. It was making you feel like you weren't good enough, or that you had to do more in order to receive love, and you're going to be releasing that, okay? And it's not easy. And I feel like somebody's going to be left heartbroken, but I don't really feel like it's you, Aries. I feel like, somebody was taking you for granted. And for some of you who have been single, you're closing out this cycle, and you're doing that by healing, okay? Strategy 21, breaking down to a 3. All right, we get rest and rejuvenation, so more healing. And then we also get contract. Beautiful. So for me, this is just confirmation that there was a karmic completion here, Aries, that you're healing from it, and Spirit is rewarding you for doing that work. Now, some of you guys, you're not going to see right away like the benefits of this, that you are going to be feeling heartbroken, you are going to be feeling like emotional imbalance or upheaval, but Spirit's saying, this time is to see the bigger picture with the strategy card. You're going to move through this. You need to rest. You need to relax, because something beautiful is coming towards you. And we get 42 breaking down to a 6 along with the contract. So I do feel like you have soulmate energy moving towards you. The woman holding a coin is somebody who does want to invest in you. She's a blend of the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands for me. This is stability. This is what you've been wanting to do. This is what you were trying to do previously or in another situation, but you weren't able to, okay? Because you weren't getting your victory. This person wasn't committing, or there was something holding you back. But this is all going to change. 2 6s, 66 is about love, and it's about compassion. And I feel like it's this very Venusian energy. Aries, it's beautiful. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull some additional messages. If you guys pick up on any background noise, the walls here are very thin. So just in case you're picking up on that, I will ignore it if you guys can. All right, so let's go ahead and see what comes through with the romance angels. All right, we get... First card out is You Deserve Love. Yeah, I feel like many of my Aries out there, you guys were fighting for a connection. And because it wasn't coming into fruition, you started to feel like, you know what, like what's wrong with me? I feel like that's being healed. All right, getting to know one another. Beautiful. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I do feel like, again, for some of you, there may be somebody in your surroundings that you weren't quite noticing, or that you weren't quite focused on because you were going through whatever this situation was. But I feel like you guys have started a friendship, or this new situation that's coming into your life is going to sort of start off as friends. For some of you, you might meet this person at work, okay, or at their work, or maybe you guys even work together. And then we get calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So this is your soulmate that's coming in. I do feel like you will be not expecting this, Aries. It's going to be like in a moment, and I feel like some of you might be crying about this karmic completion, and it might be the very person whose shoulder you're crying on that turns out to be your person. I feel like there's somebody around you, Aries, that's actually strategizing how they're going to get closer to you. And they might have been waiting for this opportunity, okay? And it's not creepy and it's not bad. It's like, because I feel like they recognized before, masculine or feminine, doesn't matter, They recognize before your worth and that they want to invest in you. It's beautiful energy here, Aries. Okay, so you guys get luminosity. So I feel like some of you, your shadow is being illuminated. So the work that you've been doing is really helping you. This is a lesson, and it's also helping you sort of get to the I feel like with this luminosity card, also many of you guys, it's being illuminated. Like once you go through this karmic completion or this ending that felt really quite heartbreaking, that you're going to be seeing things in a different light. And for many of you, it's somebody that is really around you. Also, many of you are going to be, these were tough life lessons, I can't speak, that you needed to learn. Okay, and you're going to sort of start understanding the reason why for all of it, okay? And many of you guys, the luminosity card is also, you're coming into this feeling of self-worth. I deserve more than what I'm getting back, all right, than what I'm getting. Now, we get manifestation. Beautiful. So Aries, what you've been working towards, what you have wanted, I feel like it's coming to you. And I feel like for many of you, it's unexpected. But Spirit really wants you to know this is meant for you. And this is because you are aligned, okay? And somebody, I feel like really very strong, Aries, somebody sees your worth. Maybe even before you did, okay? And I feel like they've been angling to get close to you, or that they will, okay? When you meet this person, you might not notice them right away, okay? I just keep getting that, like, oh, you were here all along. All right, and we get compatibility. Beautiful. So many of you, you're going to be meeting somebody who has maybe shared certain similar experiences with you, but I think you're also going to realize that this karmic completion, this person wasn't compatible. You didn't share the same dreams and same visions, and it really had you off your game. It had you, it had you feeling less than. And I feel like there's a new energy that's coming in. And look, these two people, they're kind of like, hey, what's up? Oh, hey, you also, ride on top of a, neon green bird, Maybe some of you guys have, like, I'm just getting the same car. Or you guys have some synchronicities that are, that are just like undeniable here. So it's beautiful because this is like a balanced love, okay? And look at this, we get the heart chakra, we get the solar plexus, and we get the root chakra. Everything's sort of coming into alignment. Also with these flowers here, these sunflowers, I'm also getting, for some of you, you may be dealing with another fire sign, but really it's just testament, Aries, to you coming into alignment. And it's like you've learned some really tough lessons, and now it's time to love and to receive love. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Beautiful. All right, yeah. Nice message. All right, additional messages, please, for Aries. Only time will tell. Okay. And we get embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So I do feel for some of my Aries, it's a message that's come out more than once in this reading. I feel like you might have a friend or somebody, a member of your soul tribe, or somebody that you are talking about what you've been through. And you might even be crying on this person's shoulder. And that is like where this relationship really, really starts to develop, or that's where you see, oh my gosh, you've been here all along. That's not going to be for all of you. For some of you, you needed to go through this ending. You're going to spend some time on your own, okay? And give each other space. There's that distance between you and this compatible energy that's coming into you. And when you get to this place of like not wanting to control or not being too focused on the outcome, like, is this going to lead to marriage? is this going to lead to my happily ever after, but like really enjoying the present. And when you're aligned with that energy, this is when, you know, your soulmate just boom, drops in. So you guys, thank you so much for listening. I hope you found clarity and guidance in these messages. I do apologize again if you picked up on any background noise. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.